Sean McLaughlin, also known as Jacksepticeye, is a popular YouTube creator from Ireland. He's known for making videos in which he plays a video game while cracking jokes, and he's become a lot bigger recently. He's a Disney collaborator as of August 2018, creating content for the brand on Twitch. He has been confirmed as a performer at the How the Light Gets In comedy event. And he's had the good fortune to play the Deadpool computer game with Ryan Reynolds, who plays Deadpool in the films. That's really cool. In today's video, we will be looking at hidden truths about Jacksepticeye. Now, let's get into the video. On YouTube, success is rarely achieved in a single day. Some people create excellent work and go unnoticed for years, if ever. Some just do not receive the response they expected and eventually fade away. Jacksepticeye is a one-of-a-kind case, because while he didn't achieve overnight success in the strict sense, he did make a significant leap over the course of a year. In 2012, Jacksepticeye began uploading videos to his YouTube channel. He had roughly 2,500 subscribers by September 2013. However, after entering a competition hosted by YouTube sensation PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye's channel exploded in popularity. Jacksepticeye is currently dating and living with a Danish digital artist who, like her partner, appears to know how to cultivate an online audience. Wishu is her stage name, although, like Jacksepticeye, it's only a stage name. Signa Hansen is her true name. Now, you won't find much information about Signa using her actual name on the internet. As Wishu, however, she does quite a bit. She has nearly 450,000 subscribers on her YouTube account. She also uses Twitter, where she has a following of 258,000 people. She has a website and a Tumblr where she posts articles. Several queries concerning Jacksepticeye are answered amusingly in the FAQ on her Tumblr page, including if she's still dating him, she is, and whether she'll transmit hellos or show him anything written to her, she won't. Big YouTube stars have learned the hard way that they can't be one-trick ponies. Other than the internet, there are different ways to make money, so why not take advantage of them? Pop stars, after all, don't just put out albums, they go on tour. YouTubers are now doing the same. For example, Jacksepticeye has gone on 2 tours to broaden his audience and, as a result, make more money. One is in Europe, and the other is in America. Jacksepticeye teamed up with 2 other YouTube creators for the first tour, namely Aaron Hansen and David Avidan, who manages the Game Grumps channel on YouTube. The trip stopped in a number of European cities, including Amsterdam, London, and Dublin. How Did We Get Here is the title of the American version. It's also a lot more intense. Jacksepticeye's tour will stop in Los Angeles, Phoenix, Albuquerque, Denver, Salt Lake City, Boise, Portland, and Seattle from August 23rd to September 3rd, 2018. Followed by a second swing across Europe. The Gregory brothers may not be well known, but you've almost certainly heard some of their music. They made a slew of viral YouTube videos in the early 2010s, including Auto-Tune the News and perhaps more notably, the Bed Intruder song. You know, the one who popularized the phrase, "Hide your kids, conceal your wife." Although things have been a little quieter in recent years, they've continued to source online content for hilarious YouTube videos and music tracks. In 2016, Jacksepticeye starred in one such project. All the Way, I Believe in Steve is the title of the song, which is credited to both Jacksepticeye and the Gregory brothers. It splices together clips of Jacksepticeye playing various games. If you play video games, you've definitely developed an attachment to one or more characters. You could have even imagined yourself as a game character's voice actor at one point. But unless you're a professional voice actor, that's a challenging gig to land. or if you're a popular YouTuber with a large following. Jacksepticeye has had the honor of voicing 2 separate video game characters. Bendy and the Ink Machine was the first game, and it was launched in April 2017. It was a multi-chapter, multi-platform survival horror game. Sean Flynn, an Irish toymaker, was voiced by Jacksepticeye in that title. Pinstripe, his second game in which he voiced a character, was also released in April 2017. Here's a fact that the uninitiated may not realize, but YouTubers are well aware of. Having millions of followers or subscribers can undoubtedly imply you have a lot of fans, but that doesn't mean you don't have a lot of detractors. And those people have a habit of letting it be known. The Tale of the Escapists 2, a game that elected to incorporate several popular YouTubers as playable characters, exemplifies this point. Jacksepticeye was one of these characters. At first, the change appeared to be insignificant. On July 28, 2017, it was announced that Jacksepticeye, Dan TDM, and In the Littlewood would all be featured as characters in The Escapists 2, a type of prison escape game, and there wasn't much spoken about it. However, there was a major protest against the inclusion of YouTube stars when the game was released. Please give me an option to disable toxic YouTube scream lords from my prisoners, one player wrote on the game's Steam website. Eventually, the game's creators had to introduce a function that allowed the character to be disabled. If you want, you can still utilize Jacksepticeye. Those who believe he was unfairly included can now remove him from the game. As you might expect, having a sizable internet presence may net you a substantial sum of money, and not just from your primary platform. Sure, YouTube stars make money through advertisements on their channels, but there are other options as well. They may go on tour, as Jacksepticeye did. They can accept funds from sponsors in exchange for shoutouts in videos. They can also write books, sell music, and do other things. But how much is it precisely? At this moment, it's a mystery. We don't have any latest information on his earnings. However, the Huffington Post published a piece in 2015 that included the anticipated incomes of a number of YouTube stars. Jacksepticeye's profits were estimated to be between $586,000 and $9.1 million on that list. That's it for today's video, guys. Please let us know what you think about the hidden truths about Jacksepticeye down in the comments section. Also, if you know any more truths we may not have mentioned, you can still let us know down in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Famous if you are not already subscribed. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next video.